Hello everyone, and welcome back to Aftershock, Cypress Bay's weekly show,
where we cover stories from around the community, like today's episode, where our reporters got an inside look at how green screens really work,
a unique flight program for kids,
Maria plays a game with students around the Bay,
and much, much more. Hello everyone, my name's Samuel Pombo.
And I'm Linda Dubrow. This episode of Aftershock starts now. In a world constantly grounding people from reaching new heights, it can be hard for individuals to reach their full potential.
Dylan discovers a special event empowering children to find their wings and take flight.
Flying a plane is no easy task, but today the professionals are teaching the unexpected flyers how it's done.
We are at the Challenge Air event in Flight Day in Fort Lauderdale. This event is an event where they have kids with special needs or disabilities, and they get to be co-pilots for the day.
They fly, and we're looking for just kind of, how they can see the world differently, get different perspectives. They're seeing it from a higher vantage point. They're up in the clouds, up in the sky, and they're getting to realize that they can do things. And I'm so happy that they've been able to experience what it is to accomplish something that really not many people get to do.
But even the smallest children have the biggest dreams.
So Maggie is 15 years old. She was born at 11 ounces. So she's the smallest baby from Joe DiMaggio and the 23rd smallest baby girl in the world.
She was given absolutely zero chance of surviving. It's changed my perspective in life totally, to have an opportunity to experience what it is to fly in an airplane.
We tell her you're going to go flying. She gets very excited and smiles and puts on videos that have airplanes. And if you ask her, are you excited to go flying? She can tell you yes with the device. All the things that we were told were never going to happen, that we would never take our child home from the hospital, every single thing we celebrate. We celebrate all of the little things that other people might take for granted, because for us, they're magical.
That perspective of, I did do it, and you're trying to get them to realize, so you did that, now what else? What else can you do?
Challenge Air creates new opportunities to take off in ways none has before. Reporting for Cypress Bay Television, I'm Dylan Tripoli.
Ay, qué emoción, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás?
With the power of green screens, TV shows and movies are able to take us places we've never been.
Up next, Santiago pulls back the curtain and shows us how green screens really work.
Cut! No. I can't shoot like this squash shampoo. It looks too fake. Why do we even have to use those stupid green screens anyway?
Well, actually, there's an interesting history behind green screens.
Who are you? The new runner?
No, I just saw you filming and I walked in.
Oh.
Back when movies were shot on film, they used a chemical called silver halide, which would burn when exposed to light, leaving behind the negative image. When filmmakers switched to Technicolor, they had 3 separate strips of silver halide, each sensitive to red, green, or blue. Blue keying was the best back then because it was the furthest away from human skin tones and had the finest grain, or resolution.
That's great, but we're shooting digital now, not film.
That's tape. But you're right. Back when digital filmmaking took over, there was a big shift to green screens, and this happened for a very simple reason. Our eyes prioritize brightness way over color, and the cells that detect that color are biased towards screen, probably from all the green. When Bryce Bayer developed camera sensors, he divided the pixels by color, but not equally. In CMOS chips, half of the pixels are dedicated to green, and the other half is split between red and blue. So when recording, the green channel will always have twice the resolution of the red and blue channel, which makes it ideal for keying.
So blue screens are better for film?
Exactly. Big studios with the budget to shoot on film use blue screens, as in film, that's the channel with the most resolution. At the end of the day, you can technically key someone out in any color. As long as your screen is evenly lit, you have at least 2 feet of space between you and your green screen, and you match the color of the foreground to the background.
Hey! You're in the shot! Action!
I'm Santiago Salguero, CBTV.
What's up guys, it's your boy Mateo here, and today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to skate like a pro. First things first, you want to be able to get on your board. Stability and balance is key. Alright, now with that out of the way, you need to know how to gain some speed. You want to kick really hard and plant your dominant foot on the ground and push off, just like this. Alright, next I'm going to teach y'all how to do a kickflip. You want to make sure to bend your knees and align your dominant foot on the very end of the board and the others aligned with the screws. Alright, for our final lesson, I'm gonna teach you how to absolutely shred a ramp. I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time on a ramp, but this is a first time for everything. Let's go. I was like, for a guy like me. If you want to be a pro skater like me, follow for more videos.
Here's Gabriella with sports. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Gabriella Kerber, and I'm excited to say that our football team wrapped up an electric season this year. Here's Madison taking a closer look.
Although football is in the rearview mirror of Cypress Bay sports, the team takes some time to reminisce on an impassioned season.
I think the team was very close together this year. Everyone was very fired up for all the games. We worked very hard. I would say every year is different. You have a different group of kids, so it's hard to compare, but I think the team this year was very dedicated to the season and what we had to do to be successful. They continued to fight. They didn't give up. They finished the season on a 3-game winning streak, so I'm definitely proud of how we finished the season.
My name is Santi Paz, and I play football for Cypress Bay. I will say I'm pretty overall glad with my performance this year. You know, it was a big step up for me compared to my junior season. You know, I had over 300 more yards than I had the season prior and over 20 more catches, I believe. So the main thing for me this year has just been leading the guys throughout the season and setting an example, and that's what I feel I've done great at.
I think Santi's importance to the team and the community, it was huge because he's a local Western kid who grew here. He came, you know, he worked his way up from 9th grade all the way to his senior year. And as far as the team, you know, he's one of the 2 or 3 kids that are being considered right now for team MVP. So that means he is the most valuable part of the team. So overall, very high importance. I don't know where our season would be without him.
The Cypress Bay football team shows us that star players not only shine a light on themselves, but the team and community around them. I'm Madison Turner, CBTV Sports.
Our girls basketball team took on our rivals, the Western Wildcats, in a hype matchup last Wednesday. Here's Zach giving us the highlights.
It is a thunderous Thursday night, and the Lightning's house is electric as your 11-3 girls gear up to best the Cats from out west in a crosstown rivalry for the ages. From the jump, it was a dogfight, with both teams going pound for pound. But it was senior captain Agam Gago who took charge, leading the Lightning with her poise and aggressiveness on the court, getting bucket after bucket and giving the Cypress an early lead. But Western didn't give up. The Wildcats, led by Madison Monroe, clawed their way back into the game. The feisty felines controlled possession, made their shots, and set up a chance to tie with 5 seconds left. On a miracle shot, Betty Lynn Osceola hits gold, sending the game into overtime. In the extra period, it was a tale of 2 teams. As both coaches reassured their players, the monumental task ahead loomed. Western, feeling the pressure of the moment, failed to convert their free throws. But the Lightning, with a buzzing crowd behind them and a determined Sofia Ganano taking charge, weathered the storm, hitting their shots, taming the Wildcats, and earning bragging rights over their greatest foe in a 50-44 overtime thriller. I'm Zach London, CBTV Sports.
That's all for this week's Lightning Athletics. I'm Gabriella Kerber, CBTV Sports.
Hey Sam, should I buy this in red or in blue?
Linda, did you know that over 60% of Americans shop online?
Really?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I investigated how the shift from retail to online shopping has made an impact across South Florida.
It's her birthday tomorrow? She like this? $80? That's probably why you're not gonna see that much people here today at Broward Mall.
So many options online now. Someone who can't come to the mall, if people don't have time, depending on their lifestyle, that they can just order quickly. Things like big brands can just deliver like the next day. So it's convenient.
In 2010, 5% of retail sales happened online. In the past decade, the percentage has more than tripled, leading to deserted malls and stores. Stranded in this almost desert, I found Gabriella, who shared her experience.
The absence of people is very depressing. We never have customers, and it's hard to enjoy the job without people here. Honestly, part of that transition has to be with how much people are working, because now people don't have the time to go into stores, like even Party City, to go look for items. So it's more convenient to order it from Shein and be like, oh, here it is. And then it actually tends to not be what people want in the first place. But I think just how busy people are in general is why that tradition of shopping in store for things is dying. Now malls just feel like you go there to shop and just to shop, and it doesn't feel like a space where you can get out of the house and just exist in anymore. It's just dead.
Whether you're here for online shopping or experiencing the mall for itself, it's important to realize these malls are dying, and traditions with it. My name's Samuel Pombo, CBTV.
When you have a test or quiz coming up, where do you like to study?
Panera. I like to go to Panera Bread. The library. Probably my office in my house. Panera.
Panera? Panera, probably.
My shower. Panera.
Panera Bread. Panera Bread.
I'd say Panera. Panera.
Panera. Panera, probably.
See, I still don't understand why everybody said Panera.
Yeah, honest, I wasn't really expecting that, but I honestly did my research after that, and it's not really rocket science. Like when you're studying, you want comfortable seating, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, Panera offers a wide variety of seating. They got high tops, regular tables, and even booths.
I mean, wouldn't you think my room's better? I have a comfortable chair, good computer, music. Kind of all I need for a perfect study environment, isn't it?
Well, true, but according to studies, being with your friends in a public place can help motivate you and hold you accountable to do your work. And along with that, there's also food, drinks, plenty of wall chargers, and even free Wi-Fi.
I mean, you kind of sound like an advertisement saying all that.
It's just what the studies say.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense why Cypress Bay students go there to study.
Well, I'm glad we can agree. My name is Dylan Tripoli.
And I'm Daniel Handel, CBTV.
It's time to put people's knowledge of the Bay to the test.
Wrapping up our show, Maria asked students to play a game of 2 truths and 1 lie.
Let's see how much you guys actually know about our school.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Maria Ojeda, and today we're going to be going around the Bay asking 2 truths and a lie, Cypress Bay edition. The Cypress Bay football team was recently in a Mr. Beast YouTube video. The entire school was let out early due to an AC breakdown, and there's a pool in the 800s building.
There's a pool in the 800s building.
Okay, smarty pants, don't need to whatever.
There's a pool in the 800s building.
Yes!
Obviously the third one.
Yeah. So, CBTV's Aftershock started in 2007. The 900s building was built last year, and the girls' varsity volleyball team won the regional championships this year. Which one's a lie?
It's definitely not. It's definitely not the volleyball one because I know they won. So it's one of the first two.
The first one?
No.
The last one? Oh, the second one?
Yes, because the 900s building was built 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to see the first one.
That's incorrect, sadly.
She just lied to me. That's the first one.
DECA has the largest chapter for their organization. Dr. Freed was first in line to become mayor of Weston in 2015, but lost by 6 points. And I'm the president of CBTV. Which one's the lie?
Miss Freed, the election?
Yes!
The first one.
Wrong! Well, I'm guessing you guys do know your Cypress Bay history, but until next time, I'm Maria Ojeda, CBTV.
That's all for this week's episode of Aftershock.
If you enjoyed, make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Cypress Bay CBTV or check out our website at cypressbaycbtv.com.
And don't forget to tune in next Friday for more stories across the Bay. I'm Linda Dubrow.
And I'm Samuel Pombo.
Have a great day, Cypress Bay.